So lately I've been trying to compile creative recipes, right? Because, why not? I love food and I love flavor. And, someone told me to look up, what the Bible says about foods that we should eat, what foods we should stay away from. And I was surprised to see in this article by BibleStudy.org a list of clean and unclean animals and insects and fish and so forth. And what I came across was it was saying that shrimp, crab, lobster were considered all unclean. And I say were because it says in Leviticus 11:9-12, only creatures in the water with fins and scales may be eaten. All others, including shellfish like shrimp, crab, and lobster, are considered detestable. Well, that's interesting. So I was like, wow, I've eaten shrimp all my life, lobster all my life, And I was just like, and you're telling me that I'm going against God's law? That's not cool. But then I was like, well, do those apply today? Does that instruction apply today? And I dove into it, and it says in Mark 17, we're going to start with verse 14 for some context, but this is what it says. Again, Jesus called the crowd to him and said, "Listen to me, everyone, and understand this. Nothing outside a person can defile them by going into them. Rather, it is what comes out of a person that defiles them." Now, don't get all excited. I was just thinking, now people are probably thinking, oh, so I could take drugs? No. That does not apply here, so stop it. Okay. Also, in another verse here. So in Acts 10, it talks about Peter's vision and of a voice. He was really hungry, and he just wanted to eat something. And a voice called to him in verse 15, that said, the voice spoke to him a second time, "Do not call anything impure that God has made clean." So in the in the Old Testament, we're not allowed to eat certain foods, blah, blah, blah. Not allowed to eat animals, fish, blah, blah, blah. But in the New Testament, all things are made clean by the grace of God. So that's important information to know. So you're not sinning by eating bacon or shrimp or lobster, okay? Have a good day.
Clapper.